what are your thoughts about this idea when people refer to America as the Roman Empire in regards to its decline? I just think that we need to acknowledge this is the natural progression of capitalism. The reason I say that, as capitalism becomes more mature within a society, people do anything to get the money, meaning kind of disregarding any moral fiber or principles they had. And I think that's kind of like what we're seeing.
Absolutely. It's interesting how he mentioned the fall of the empire, because that is a very, very accurate echoing of what has taken place in the past. America, we know, is the modern Rome. It is the modern Babylon. It is the modern Sodom and Gomorrah. As a matter of fact, Rome, Babylon, and Sodom and Gomorrah don't really have nothing on America, to be honest with you, as it pertains to the debauchery, the degenerate behavior, the influence, because now we have technology. We have the ability to broadcast influential images, pictures, directives in an instant. Rome, it took time to conquer. It took time to spread. But America is quite literally that modern form of all of those combined. And so her fall was foretold. It is systemic. It's prophetic. It's going to happen. It was destined to happen. And everything that was in Rome is now in America. Everything that was in Greece and Rome, the Greco-Roman culture, they brought everything from pedophilia to the Colosseums to all of that behavior. They brought it over here. And even America gives credit to, I believe, Athens, Greece. She refers to Athens, Greece as the mother of Western civilization. So she acknowledges that area as it pertains to the adoption of her cultural practices here. So this is the child of that area. So for it to be the fall, well, you're just acknowledging what was supposed to happen because you adopted the same practices and the same behavior. So again, it's just very interesting. But to say the fall is because of a few black folks who are robbing a few stores or breaking a couple stores, I'm sorry. No, you're not going to look at the Federal Reserve Act. You're not going to look at slavery. You're not going to look at all of the horrible things that you have done to human beings all across this nation and the planet. The modern, I would say, neocolonialist movement with over 700 military bases in multiple countries right now, to where you have conquered in the name of the West, in the name of democracy. It's just very sad to see how many people don't know basic history, and they try to say, because of these few black folk in this little area right here breaking into a few stores, again, which is not right. That is not the cause of the fall. The cause of the fall is your deviation from logic, your embrace of evil and wicked behavior, your embrace of a socioeconomic system that destroys human beings, and how you use economics to leverage more slavery practices. And over again, the modern day slave system with prison industrial complexes and how they are overly capitalistic. Capitalism does have a certain place depending on how you use it ethically and morally, but they are overly capitalistic, meaning cutthroat, dollar over everybody. And that's where this fall is coming from, a deviation from God, a deviation from morals, a deviation from ethics. So I think they should be a little more humble before opening their mouth and trying to blame everything on a few black folk. You're basically attacking your victim. You're not taking any kind of responsibility or holding yourself accountable.